Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And in today's video we got Master Premier League. It's been a bit since we've had, with having Master Premier, but finally actually had some fun and success with this team. Shadow Hyperior double fairy. Now no legendaries, no Ultra Beast mythicals, which is pretty nice. And with the buff of Aqua Jet for the season, Glisspot is insane. And I'm going to have a very nice RPS matchup for myself, in favor of myself, and kaboom, Glisspot goes down. And they needed to take out my Hyperior with their Glisspot, otherwise they stood no chance. This team definitely very RPS. It's possible you could get wins. I started with a negative set, lost quite a bit of elo, then had some climbing up to do. Definitely had plenty of Fable matchups, but I lost 2 elo and with this team, but it's fine. I did want to play Master Premier, but I also don't want to build Glisspot. It's not Hundo. Glisspot, it is so good. Gudra is really good counter into it, but yeah, didn't really want to build. I did also just build Florges with the Open Master League arriving a couple weeks ago, so definitely wanted to use Florges to Master Premier. Very nice to finally use it here. It is really good. But also this team, it can be tough to deal with other Florges. Gonna shield up. I need to be able to farm down the Florges. Unfortunately, the pacing to Trailblaze is just too quick. Trailblaze on Florges, it is crazy having such a strong move to deal with the Hyperiors. This is where I'd really want Waterfall Primina, but would they have swapped in Goldengo if it was Waterfall Primina? I do really just struggle here. They're not going to be shielding because they know they can just wait till the rematch of potentially Dragonite versus Hyperior. I respect the Focus Blast. I should not have taken any fast attack damage with their with that 1-turn switch slide, giving them fast move in. Should definitely not taken a fast move, a Hex probably. Waterfall, Gyarados, definitely a good thing to run. Just Hyperior just cannot cope. They also have, this trainer has Waterfall Primina. Definitely really strong. Able to get to spamming out the moves a lot quicker. Can I Fairy Wind down? I cannot. I do shield because this energy is going to be pretty valuable to most things. Oh, it's Metagross, and Metagross is going to be a huge wall. I'm still going to get some decent chip damage, but I'm going to get Bullet Punch down. Hyperior is going to, I'm going to be inefficient with the timing. I do get a shield with Breaking Swipe. Their Hyperior comes in. Can I take them down before they take me down? I know shield and Breaking Swipe. Oh no. 2 HP in a dream. It is Rock Wrecker, so I did have to shield that. And they are going to have enough energy for 2 moves. I'm not entirely... I probably did need to shield up. Yeah, I would have gotten taken out from their Hyperior if I did not shield Primina. Let me know if you've played a bunch of Master Premier. If you have Glisspot built, Glisspot, Florges, just a crazy core. For Alligator, also pretty good. Just the pacing 5 Shadow Claws for Hydro Cannon is so good. And having Ice Beam coverage for the Dragon is definitely nice. It's not as strong as high CP as some of the other things, but without the QMs everywhere, like Open Master League. Definitely 3,230 for the hundo. It's pretty good CP. Now we're going to bring in Shadow Hyperion with the shield advantage into Florges. Now, I mean, you probably would want a non-Shadow Hyperion to have that extra bit of bulk. I mean, the extra damage is real nice. Ooh, kaboom, let's go. Now, I mean, I don't have a 15 attack non-Shadow built, and kaboom! Shadow Hyperion one-shot Gyarados. I might have said this in many videos of Shadow Hyperion. I just like using the I use a Shadow because I don't have 15 attack for the non-Shadow built. We're going to get a nice RPS matchup for us. Now, I mean, Alcatel is going to add up, but we're going to be able to put some pressure on their shields. With the Trailblazers, actually, oh no, we do have to shield to if everyone down. But energy with being double boosted is going to be very nice. I mean, the Skeletorge, going to take that damage pretty well. Going to bring back the Shadow Hyperion. Premier comes in, and we bring in our own. And I'm going to no shield. It's going to be Hydro Cannon, get wrecked. Down Charm Premier, I can just Mudslap them down. Mudslap is going to say a goodbye to Skeletorge. And they may have back-to-back moves loaded, but goodbye. It's power of the Shadow, but I would take in a little less damage as a non-Shadow. Ooh, Togekiss, kind of a little awkward. They do swap into Waterfall Gyarados. I should have just swapped into Premier. Definitely a misplay on me. But, I mean, Florges can do a pretty good job. Definitely would much rather Dragon Breath on this Gyarados. I do just need alignment to be kept for me. I'm going to shield up because I should be able to get to the next Trailblaze. Oh, or they bring in Metagross, and very happy to have Rhyperior still. We're going to get huge damage with that Rock Wrecker. I do not shield because I trust my Premier can charm down, farm down, and then clean up the back. But as much fast attack damage as we do get out, Togekiss, it does have enough bulk. And unfortunately, my opponent does make a nice swap to absorb the Moonblast energy into the Gyarados. And I'm just a little shy of the Hydro Cannon. They were in Hydro Cannon range, but just could not get enough energy with the health I had left, unfortunately. But Magnezone, that's what I'm going to feast on for this team. Gliscopod, Safe Swap, I mean, it's so good. It is really insane. I mean, they only have, like, neutral resistant moves. And they're still putting in so much work. I do throw a Disarming Voice. I think I can shield farm down from here. I mean, I was able to take a shield before they took my shield, so I'm in a pretty decent spot. Yep, get a nice charm down, farm down. The shield. I do hang on from the Volt Switch so I can get some big Hydro Cannon damage. And they're going to have Primarina, which, I mean, I can guarantee taking the last shield. Otherwise, unless they were going to try call a bait for a miracle last play. And they conceded seeing a Florges come in. I mean, even with Waterfall, just Florges is going to destroy Primarina. My opponent makes a great play of catching Trailblaze into Metagross. So into him. Pretty decent spot. I mean, dragging this thing out to not have to have Trump Primina up against it is pretty nice, but also maybe I should have swapped in the Primina and had Florges as a closer. They do get my shield, and I think it is best to reveal the whole team. Was that a mistake? They do bring in for Alligator and for alligators, pacing through Hydro Cannon and leaving with energy is going to actually be really, really good for them. Also, them already having 2 shield advantage. I'm in a real sticky situation, and it is Gudra in the back. Okay. Definitely should have swapped into the Premier straight away. I thankfully did respect the Aqua Tail. They unfortunately did shield the first Rock Wrecker, but the second one, kabooms! And Gator is just going to have too much energy. Can we charm down? No, we cannot. Every bit of that Shundo spoke able to take the win. Definitely really lucky for them to have the Shundo. That should be the Shundo. Terrible lead, but we are really completely walled. The Mighty Venus will absolutely core breaks the whole team. Being a poison type and grass type, being able to wreck the lead and the back. We get an attack drop from Breaking Swipe, which is real nice. I do think I need the energy. And I'm in the low enough for Pumita to do some good damage. I can get a charm down, even resisted. They bring in Venusaur again. Okay. I really need like one specific Pokemon to be in the back. And even then, like the best... Oh, it's Viperia. They have 2-1 shield advantage. I mean, if we had a boatload of energy, we could spam out the Trailblazers and get the win. They do shield the first Trailblaze. I mean, if there was a scenario where we had a boatload of energy, getting 2 shields with the first 2 Trailblazers, then we could have KO'd with the third. But unfortunately, they had the shields. Okay, now we got another good lead. It is actually somewhat neutral. But they decide to bring in Gyarados, which then gets wrecked by the Charm Pumita. They will actually be able to put up a decent amount of damage into Pumita. They could be on the Crunch Defense drop, but they did not. That definitely would have made it tougher, but they should go for the full Bullet Punch farm now, but they did not want to take a move from the Pumita, which is actually really beneficial for me. The owner of Viperia is revealed to be door number 3. And kaboom! Gets some nice damage with that mighty Rock Wrecker. We shield that Rock Wrecker. And it is actually kind of awkward if we take them out right now. But they're going to be throwing the energy to get rid of Florges immediately. ASAP. And I mean, if they had just taken more energy, maybe they would have been able to Bullet Punch me down and have 2 moves, but let's go. I'll take that. I mean, Master Premier is fun. I mean, with all the Q, it's a pretty different Master League than doing QMs. Now, I do stay in for this matchup, and I get a shield with a Breaking Swipe bait and 2 Florges. That would have done, like, nothing. But with them having already thrown in a Trailblaze to get that first boost, taking my shield, definitely felt confident of them needing the shield. Florges is not going to do too much damage to Metagross, but they're going to let me get to a Moonblast. And boosted Moonblast gets them under half health. And my opponent's game lagged. Like, let's go. Let's go. My opponent's game lagged. I actually did forget I got this matchup. I'm just going to take the win. They also had a Magnet Zone as door number 3. Easy cleanup for the Viperia. I mean, it's just unfortunate for players for it to happen. Annihilate, safe swap after Goldango lead. I mean, it makes for a pretty nice double ghost. You got a ghost that can deal with the fairies. You got a ghost that can deal with the counter users. And door number 3 is Togekiss, able to get to Hydro Cannon for some needed damage for Florges to clean up. Gonna just go for Moonblast. I mean, if they know Shield's gonna take the KO, I can just bring in Shadow Rhyperior. Don't need to throw any charge attacks. They're gonna throw a charge attack, that's fine. Oh well. Spending more time, understandable. But 2 more Mud Slaps was enough for the KO. Florges in the lead, okay. Awkward. I mean, Florges is the best. I do try to make a Trailblaze catch. We end up just getting met with the Skeleturge after them holding on to the energy, which is real bad. We get the attack drop from Moonblast, which is actually amazing. Definitely pretty nice. They do boost their attack up to neutral, and are going to boost up their attack for +1. With even getting another Incinerate with the undercharge, I assume. Unfortunately, 1-turn lag allows them 1 more move. It is only Torch Song. I don't think they should have been able to get that one last Torch Song in. But I mean, I was already in range of Trailblaze. And the power of Florges, boosted Florges, is insane. Rock Wrecker is going to take the last shield. I have no shields remaining. Trailblaze says goodbye. They're super boosted. Unfortunately, I cannot charm down before they get to 1 more move. And kaboom! I get nuked. They do reveal Gliscopod. And we just out the cookie crumbles and go Battle League. I get good matchups. I win them. Neutral matchups, it can go either way. Bad matchups, I can very well lose these. And sometimes I turn around the bad matchups. I mean, this team definitely not the best team. Let me know if you've tried this team out. I mean, all these Pokemon are individually pretty good. And I mean, Waterfall Primina is pretty good to use. Especially hunting down the Rhyperiors. You do take a KO with down a shield. Trailblaze able to get some damage. Unfortunately, I should have thrown the Moonblast. I could have landed it. And I really wish I could have landed that Moonblast damage here. Engine power, not enough for the KO. Oh, Rhyperior comes in. They would have been almost KO'd as a Togekiss if I had gone for the Moonblast. Definitely regret made. But can I even deal with the Rhyperior? We do throw the Breaking Swipe. They have a shield. But they actually no-shield it because they trust in the power of shield for their Togekiss is healthy enough. So I'm just going to lose. Oh well. How it goes. We got Gliscopod in the lead. Okay, this is bad. So we safe swap Primina, get met with Florges. I mean, Florges is going to just be everywhere. It is so good. And I mean, if you're running Florges, you're probably bringing plenty of counters to things to beat Florges. Gonna let the Primina go down. Can I get a bunch of energy on my Rhyperior? Are they within 3 Mud Slaps for the KO? Yes, they are. Okay, I'm in a potentially really good spot. Primina comes in. Does it respect the Rock Wrecker? It does, unfortunately. I'm not entirely... Well, like, I know there's a Gliscopod that can get, like, one shot by the Rhyperior. Unfortunately, my opponent makes a nice swap. Aqua Jet, I mean, put some good damage. We're going to get the Moonblast out. And we get the attack drop. Ooh, that's crucial. But the amount of energy they get. Can we Mud Slap them down? They're going to get to move before I could Mud Slap them down. I do get to a Breaking Swipe. Can we get to a Moonblast? Yes, we can. Oh my gosh. I did not expect that play to work. But let's go. Left with enough energy on Florges. Able to clean up that Gliscopod. Yep, that was close. Waterfall Primina. Waterfall Gyarados. Definitely important to swap out of that. I mean, we're met with just a hard counter. It happens. It's just how it goes. They don't overfarm energy, though. They're gonna take the KO. And we can actually mud slap them down. Had they just taken a bit of extra energy, they could have been in a much better spot. But they're leaving some opening for me. Gonna boost up my attack. I mean, maybe I two-shot with 2 Moonblast. They do Avalanche. They go for the big damage. Let's go. Actually, no, it's only his. Actually, yeah, it's only Hisuian Avalanche that gets the Icy Wind. Oh man, I should have just gone for the Moonblast, but I'm boosted in attack. But I did not. Maybe I could have made a swap. I needed to make a swap to catch that Aqua Tail from the Gyarados. Unfortunately, just needed this health to be. Needed a bit more health, not taking that Aqua Tail damage into the Florges. Close battle though. Gonna RPS our opponent. Let's go. Magnezone. And then, yeah, I mean, unfortunately for it, it gets no shielded farm down from the Charm Premium, the Honda powers. I mean, they're in an okay spot if they could take a shield advantage. But they're just in an awful spot, getting such, like, only 1 volt switch of energy. And we're going to bring in our Florges for their Florges. We're going to just go for Trailblazers. And they have energy lead, so they could, like, win alignment, but also, I mean, they're going to need a healthy Florges to deal with 2 shielded Shadow Viperia. And, like, I mean, they're just been put in a spot. That's just lose-lose. I mean, I do not mind letting my Florges go down, because we can just Mud Slap and shield down. Shield up, Mud Slap down for that win. Another Magnezone lead. Let's go. The game loves me sometimes. I mean, I will gladly take the RPS wins anytime I get them. And, well, I mean, really relying on the RPS and the matchmaking in my favor to win battles. Just how it goes with some teams. I mean, this is the evil type of team you build to where you plan for. Yeah, I mean, just an 8 ABB style team. The ground rock and the double fairies. Rock Wrecker is gonna kaboom. Gonna let them take me out. I do get 1 turn bringing lag. I know shielded breaking swipe. They get the coin flip attack drop. I'm just in an amazing spot with the mud slapping down of Magnezone. And I hope you enjoyed the battles. I mean, definitely RPS City for my wins. But it's just how it goes. Just how Go Battle League happens. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Thanks for watching and goodbye.